What's going on? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Get some. Sorry. We're talking about next in love. I had to get that out the way. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Some of my piles has extra cards, guys, so please don't shoot the messenger. It's a bit rough whenever I have an extra pile, extra card, extra malfunctioning. Okay, sorry. I'm embarrassing myself. First pile is going to be this Cardamom seed. I'm just going to go with it. Just go with it is what I'm hearing. I like that movie, by the way. Second pile is going to be this Bailey say, bitch, what are you going through? Third pile is going to be the Cinnamon Six, say, you're still sexy to me. I like this pile. Last but not least is going to be the Star ANISE right here. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. What are you on, bro? Get your shit together. Oh my goodness, y'all. The 2 piles called me out, so I don't appreciate it, first of all. But I love you anyway. Please like, share, and subscribe. Smash that like button. Timestamps below. Peace. I'm an embarrassment to myself. Not to other people, but to myself. All right, let's get it in. What's up, Cardamom Seed? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about next in love, please, and thank ya. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 1? You guys got 2 duplicates, so you might want to go to pile 2. Do what feel calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 1's next in love, please, and thank you. Magician out here in reverse. Something blew up in y'all's faces. Y'all overreacted, or you overestimated, or you underestimated with the Magician out here in reverse. Things blow up in the Magician's face when he's in reverse. I feel like you had a grand plan that backfired on you. I feel like some of you guys wanted someone's attention, but the way you went about it set a bad taste in someone's mouth. Next in love, I feel like we're talking about the past. I don't know why. There's issues of a past person and a new person. It's starting to get messy, okay? With us starting off in reverse, I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. This is not a good start to your reading. I feel like you guys stirred the pot, and the pot burned you, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about it. Next in love. Ace of Cups out here in reverse. Now, somebody poured out love, whether it's you or someone else. I feel like you guys poured out love from another person, and now they're going to pour out that same cup of love that you want to, offer back. Oftentimes when I get the Ace of Cups in reverse, is somebody pouring out a heart space and wanting to renew, wanting that old thing back is what I'm hearing. So what I'm getting here is this is a lot of past energy. You want somebody that you didn't recognize as the love of your life or the soulmate, and now you want them back. It's what I'm getting here with next in love. But what I'm getting here with next in love is it's probably not going to be next in love with that person. We're still stuck in the past is what I'm getting here with your energy. I don't know why you decided, because the Magician manifests, like Spirit was blessing you is what I'm getting here with this person. But I feel like you didn't recognize this person as a blessing. So now it's just like, okay, now you got to clean up this mess that you made. What's going on here? You got the 10 of Pentacles out here upright. What I'm getting with the 10 of Pentacles is a lot of money out here, and I feel like you were money motivated, or I'm hearing the highest bidder, like you were drawn to money matters, or people that have more money, or people that look like they have more money, or flashy things. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like some of you guys have pets out here that people bought you, or I don't know what the situation is, but I see pets out here. But I feel like a lot of you guys were led by money matters. Who was the highest bidder? Who had the most? But I feel like when it came to like who had the most, they didn't fulfill you emotionally. And now you want somebody that's going to fulfill you emotionally. What else we got? We have the Knight of Wands out here upright, and I have these sirens in the background. I feel like I'm getting somebody's attention, and they might not like the message that I'm delivering. I'm sorry in advance. Yeah, I feel like somebody's on the defense right now. I got somebody's attention, is what I'm seeing here with this horse being 6 feet in the air. The Knight of Swords goes on a quest, goes on a mission, and I feel like you guys pass go, is what I'm hearing. You guys like to explore your options, is also what I'm hearing with this Knight of Wands out here upright. What else you got? Page of Wands, we got a digression out here. I see a time frame out here, because this is the same person out here, and I got the Two of Wands out here. This is a plan for somebody. Somebody planned to explore their options and to come on back when they felt the need to. And that's what blew up in their face. That's what I'm getting here. So next in love for you guys is you guys picking up the pieces of what your grand plan was. Okay, we have a digression out here. We have a knight and then we have a page. So I feel like emotionally, maturely, you guys just thought it was all about you, or you decided you'll act upon your own feelings and you didn't consider another person, but that was a part of your plan. God laughs at people's plans. That's a message. What else you got? The Sun card in reverse. Now I channel Spirit, God, with my Sun card. God ain't pleased. I feel like now that your life is a bit shady and gloomy, you recognize what you had. The Sun card out here upright, the Ace of Cups out here upright when it's in reverse. It's just like it's clear as day that this is the love that you're supposed to appreciate. But you said, you know what? No, your ego got the best of you. Is what I'm getting here with the Sun card in reverse. And I'm not here to beat nobody up. I'm just here to point out where you messed up at, because it was a big mess up. Because this was divinely brought to you. And for you to scooch it out your way, it's an insult to not only the other person, but spiritually. Okay, what else you got? We have the King of Swords in reverse. What I'm getting with the King of Swords in reverse is that you guys detached easily. You guys cut this person off. You guys were prickly and were unnecessary is what I'm getting here with the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is known to dismiss, cut people off. And I feel like that's how you carried it. You feel like, you know what, you will explore your own options. You would not look back. You won't need them anymore. They need you, in fact, is what I'm hearing with the Magician out here in reverse and the King of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of entitlement was, wafting around you. And that didn't get you anywhere. Yikes. Ending this reading with the King of Wands out here in reverse. Now, I feel like you guys are calling me a bully for you guys being a bully. Go figure. Go figure. My King of Wands in reverse, known to be a bully, known to be aggressive, and have misguided anger. I feel like this message brought you defensiveness, brought you angst and animosity towards me, and I'm sorry, but I want to put knowledge your way. Like, I hear the revving. I feel the anger all around me. I'm sorry you're angry, but you can't be angry at me without being angry at yourself. But I'm gonna digress. Please digress with me. Great Spirit, what is going on? Please. Five of Swords in reverse is mislabeling your enemy. I'm not your enemy. I feel like you guys listen to other people, I feel like a lot of you guys are at a standstill right now, and you're like, which way should I go? Eight of Wands, you're at a blockage. Eight of Wands upright is communication and travel, but when it's in reverse, it's like, where do I go? What's going on? It's a blockage everywhere I go, and when I try to go, it's slow. And you're wondering why. I got the Sun card in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Spirit is giving me a big-ass thumbs down as far as how you treated this person, and now Spirit's treating you how you treated this person. That's how karma works. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks? I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all feel like I'm beating y'all up. I'm not trying to. If anything, I want to bring this to your attention. What's going on with this Magician out here in reverse? Three of Coins out here in reverse. Your plans did not manifest. The Three of Coins is all about working when it's upright, but when it's in reverse, things didn't work out in your favor. Some of you guys thought that you could have options, or you could have a third-party situation. You could have them and another person. You can have past and present. You know, that's more egotistical vibes that just don't work with a lot of people, including spirit. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Now, just because this Queen of Pentacles is upright doesn't mean she's not a karmic. My Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a karmic, a person that has to learn their karmic mistakes, a person that takes things that does not belong to them, someone that takes shortcuts in life, and that's who you offered your fucking love to? But I'm the bully? But I'm the bully. You say, you know what? That's for me. That's my ride or die right there. This person, whoever this karmic is, had you fooled and you believed the hype. And now that they ended it with you, you're like, oh, what do I do now? Ten of Pentacles out here. Flash. Full card in reverse. I feel like you made a foolish mistake. You looked at things for superficial face value is what I'm getting here, and it bit you in the ass with this dog out here. A lot of you guys do have dogs. Have dogs out here in both cards. Either one or two, I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like this woman, this man, this karmic bought you a pet, and you don't even like the pet anymore. You don't even like the karmic anymore. Now you want to go back and pass. You want to do a rewind. You know? I also feel like you decided to leave when somebody was down and out and didn't have much money, or you caused expenses. This is like a spiritual wake-up call for somebody. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here upright. Want to explore your options. You felt like it was better out there. My Five of Coins is feeling like you can upgrade. They're better out there. The Five of Coins is all about being out in the cold, suffering a loss financially. And I feel like you guys say, you know what, I'm going to let this person suffer while I go out and be a whore. Because that's what my Knight of Wands is in reverse. And I'm not calling nobody a whore, but that's what my Knight of Wands is. Okay, so you feel like it was better out there. You could upgrade from this person. Now this person is good enough for you. Let's talk about this Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. I see an age difference out here. The person that you want to head towards doesn't want you to head towards their direction. Okay? They had plans too. I have the Two of Wands out here upright. They knew you would come crawling back to them, or you would see that they were worthy or their worth eventually, not immediately, but they knew you would have to recognize it eventually. The Queen of Wands is known to take care of herself, known to be beautiful, handsome, whatever have you, but I feel like you didn't recognize their worth, and that was your mistake. Next in love, you're in the past. This ain't future. Let's talk about the Sun card in reverse. Spirit. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse is all about calling people out, saying, hey, what are you doing? The Seven of Swords is all about cheating, thievery, ill intent. Spirit saw everything. The Sun card is all about enlightenment, truth, exposure. Spirit saw how you move. Spirit saw the ill intent. Spirit saw the cheating and all the negativity. So now you're being called out, and you're like, damn, why am I being called out? Why is my life so gloomy and shady? You gotta look at how you move. Let's talk about this King of Swords out here detaching from someone. Sun card out here. Spirit saw how you treated that person, how callous, how unnecessary. You intentionally wanted to hurt someone who loved you. That's where you messed up at. You loved them, they loved you, but you wanted to inflict pain. It doesn't make sense. Now you want them back. How does this equate? How does this work out? You want to hurt somebody, then you want them back. You think it's unconditional, is what I'm hearing. You think that's what unconditional means, hurting somebody and then them forgiving you. That's not what love is, though. Unconditional love is actually quite conditional. If you don't act like you love somebody, then you don't deserve to love, do you? Let's talk about the King of Wands out here in the verse. I knew I either ruffled somebody's feathers or they ruffled mine. I probably got a cross watcher out there that has the fucking audacity. Excuse my language, though. Ace of Cups out here. Ace of Cups upright wants to come up at the end of your reading. We're talking about next in love, and this is the last card in your reading. It's telling me that you waited to the last minute to recognize who your love should have went to, but there's a blockage out here between these two lovebirds. for a reason. From Spirit, Sun is out here. Okay, Spirit said, no, you can't go back. You already in the past, go. Guys, that's been your message. I digress. I hope you digress. Well, I hope you progress, actually. Please like, share, and subscribe. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no disrespect. I just want to make things clear to you. Peace. The fucking audacity. I had to say it one more time. What's up, Bayleaf? How you doing? Come on in. Let's talk about next in love. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 2? Please and thank you. This might be your second reading because we have 2 duplicates out here. You might want to check out pile 1. That was a bit rough, so use your own discretion. What's going on with pile 2, Great Spirit? Next in love. Okay, you guys are pushing away next in love. My Queen of Wands in reverse is known to be aggressive and known to carry a 20-foot pole out here. I feel like next in love wants to approach you, but your claws are out. You know, you need to retract your claws. That's what I'm getting here with this cat out here. They do view you as good looking, or you take care of yourself is what I'm getting with this Queen of Wands. But you guys are like, not today. Some of you guys view this person as a Satan worshiper or just evil is what I'm getting here. What else we got? 2 of Wands out here upright. And I have the Ace of Wands out here. This is somebody you done had sex with. Somebody from your past wants you. They still find you attractive, but I feel like you don't want them. I have the Ace of Wands out here upright, so you know what their sexual glands look like with the Ace of Wands, because I'm getting nothing but sexual energy. I feel like they have plans to greet you, but I feel like ain't nobody there. You know how there's supposed to be another person right here in the card? I feel like, you know, you edited yourself out the equation. Spirit is telling me to read this in reverse. My 2 of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, and dividing. Okay, so you say, you know what? I know my worth. Why do I want to stick around and wait for you? Ooh, it's getting spicy out here. And I'm also seeing lots of cinnamon, so you might want to go to the cinnamon stick. What's going on here? Queen of Cups out here upright. I feel like you gave this person your all. You used your heart space fully. You also cried a fucking river. Excuse my language. I don't mean to curse, but I'm saying a river out here of tears. Like, this person didn't have to hurt you the way that they did is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups out here. I'm getting lots of sorrow, but this Queen of Cups uplifts people. She's a person of guidance. She's happy-go-lucky. She's supportive. But this person still chose to leave you in tears? It don't add up. So now you got your defenses up. That's what I'm getting here. What else we got? And honestly, they reminisce on how good it was. They sexually too. They reminisce on how, you know, how giving you were, how loving you were. And they idolize that. And some of them spy your content. I see a computer right here, or a telephone, or a lens out here. Some of them watch you do whatever, and they like what they see. Excuse me. What else we got? King of Swords out here. I feel like this is y'all energy too. I feel like y'all bossed up is why I have a king out here. This is not even the other person, to be honest with you. This is y'all energy. Y'all bossed up and you're vigilant and you're watchful. You wish a bitch would is what I'm hearing with this King of Swords out here. Because the King of Swords is known to be very vigilant, very watchful. You knew that this person was going to come back eventually, or you knew that, you know, you ain't dealing with no clowns. You know what I mean? So what I'm getting with the King of Swords, you're aware. Now, whenever I have individuals in two separate suites and their royalty, I get that there was a miscommunication or they want to share their side of the story out here, but I feel like you have your back turned towards them. Like, I don't even care about the story anymore. And I feel like they just watch you and they just admire you from afar. But this is y'all energy. This is not even their energy. Y'all done bossed up past them, beyond them. What else we got? I got y'all energy and royalty is what I'm getting here. And they not even out here besides this two of wands out here. Okay, let's continue on then. Alrighty then. 10 of wands out here in reverse. I feel like your life is a lot easier now. The 10 of wands is all about stress and burdens, and I feel like you probably had a pickup after this person, literally is what I'm seeing here with all these sticks out here. I feel like you had a pickup after this person. This person brought you stress and burdens, and it was a lot of gravity being with this person is what I'm getting here with the 10 of wands out here. And now your life is a lot lighter. It's a lot freer. And it's just like, why do I want the gravity back in my life? Nobody wants that. Spirit is showing me the 8 of wands in reverse. If they were to reach out to you, you will block that. You'll be like, I'm not trying to hear it. I don't need your side of the story. I done moved on. Despite how hard it was, I did it. And Spirit is showing me the 9 of wands. No, but Spirit is still showing me the 9 of wands in reverse, even though these are both in reverse. Spirit is showing me the 9 of wands in reverse, which is telling me y'all probably beat this person up verbally or, by your demeanor. Just like, I don't want to deal with it. And this person will feel beaten up with the 9 of wands being in reverse. But that's just for some. What else you got? Lover's card. I'm seeing once upon a time this was a happy-go-lucky fairy tale. You gave this person your all. You saw this person as the one. This person probably didn't see you as the one, though, because I remember we started off with this wand out here. There was space involved when it ain't much space in between these two. It should have never been much space between the two. There was an exit or a severance is what I'm getting here between these two lovebirds. I feel like one person was inconsiderate of another person's emotions, despite them both feeling the same for each other. Channel message. And now this person wants the old thing back. They want a second chance, is what I'm saying here with these two wands. This person is developing a tally. Do we really want to give them 3 chances, is what I'm hearing? And that's why your guards are up. That's why you're so aggressive. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. This is the energy I'm reading. What else you got? We got the 3 of Cups out here upright. Now, let me tell you, I read all my cards individually. This is deaf, dumb, and blind out here. I feel like this person listened to their friends who were idiots, who didn't know the love that you shared between the two. But I feel like they want to reconcile with you. They want to start off as friends. That's what they want to say. They said that's what their plan is. Oh, my plan is we can start off as friends, but no. We're going to move into lovers real quick. And when you listen to other people, they stir your destiny. They tell you to go that way when you should go that way. And that's not how it works. You have to listen to your heart. Ending this reading with the 8 of Swords out here. A lot of you guys are free. You don't want to be tied down. You don't want to be trapped. You don't want to be in a mentally stuck place. With the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords out here, it's a lot of unnecessary burdens out here. Okay, you're free. You don't have to pick up after people. You don't have to listen to other people's opinions of, such and such. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I feel like this person liked listening to other people's opinion, and that was weighing you down. They can listen to their heart. Let's continue on, though. Let's get closing remarks. Let's wrap this up. Chariot card. Y'all done moved way past them, and you've excelled sort of getting with the Chariot card. You found your victory. You found your success. You guys are hoping for a King of Cups. And in fact, I see counterparts out here. I see the 2 of Cups out here upright. I feel like you guys already know or have somebody in your life that is fulfilling your heart space. That's what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks for pile 2? But I see counterparts out here. If you're not in one, if you don't have one right now, you're about to. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands in reverse. You got a 20-foot pole. You're aggressive with this next in love from a past. Seven of Wands out here, defensiveness and boundaries. You say, no, no, not today. I also have the Six of Wands out here upright, which means you've moved past this person. You guys probably have a platform because the Six of Wands talks about public attention. So you probably get attention from other people, or you have, content that you put out. But I see that you guys have your defenses up, okay, in both these cards. Let's talk about the Two of Wands, planning. Wheel of Fortune, they missed out on a lot with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. They plan to have a second and third and fourth chance is what I'm getting here, but they missed out on the first chance. The Wheel of Fortune is a lifestyle, it's a luxury, it's abundance with the Wheel of Fortune out here. Now they are edited out of that equation. And now they're like, damn, I miss that old thing. And it's just like the old thing don't miss you, Some of them, when they get mad, they call you old, is what I'm getting here. But at the end of the day, like, this is a person that you want to reconcile with. So which one is it? You have a person that it just doesn't know what they want. Their mind is constantly spinning around and around and around, and it's just, they need calibration is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups. You use your heart space. Queen of Wands. Not only did you use your heart space, you were very good looking. I mentioned that earlier before. When you get upset, you don't mind showing your ugly side. That's what I see here with two Queens of Wands out here. I am also talking to a lot of homosexual relationships. I know everyone's not homosexual, but if I see it, I call it out. So take what resonates or don't. Let's talk about the King of Swords being watchful. Two of Swords out here. Now we went from being watchful to being closed off and saying, you know what, if that person approaches me, I don't see them. My heart is not open to them anymore with the Two of Swords out here upright. I got the Three of Swords out here upright, which means you let them in your heart space once before. They want a third chance to break your heart? Not today. No, thank you. That's what I'm hearing. Let's talk about the Ten of Wands in reverse, lighter energy. It's lighter energy for you because you let go. The Four of Pentacles is all about letting go, and when it's upright, it's all about holding on and control. You were dealing with a controlling person that wanted things their way and didn't clean up after themselves. I feel like a lot of you guys cleaned up after them is what I'm seeing here. That's just what I'm seeing. You had to pick up after them. They were a bit messy. But I see lots of gravity here, lots of control issues out here, and just like, why step on eggshells with this person when you don't have to? Talk about the Lovers card out here. Ten of Swords. I'm getting sexual energy out here with the Ten of Swords out here. They want to penetrate you. They want you to submit to them is also what I'm getting here. Maybe if they have sex with you, then that'll awaken your passion. Maybe it'll crack that egg, and it's just like, we are not Humpty Dumpty, bitch. Excuse my language, but that's just the energy I'm picking up on. They want to give you some sex, and maybe that'll awaken your passion. What about your personality? Channel message. What about your friends is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys are listening to TLC because I see TLC out here, or you like TLC, or you're from Atlanta. I'm hearing. Magician out here is on his shit with that TLC. I feel like left eye's around me. No bullshit. Excuse me. Excuse my language, but just what I'm feeling. They want to pop up on you. They want to be a friend. But why be friends? When you associate with idiots, why would you guys want to associate with them? Like, you are who you keep. You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. And I feel like they lay down with dogs. Quite possibly literally. I don't know. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords out here in reverse, being free. Three of Swords out here. You healed that heart space when at one point they broke your heart. Remember when the Three of Swords is out here already? It's just like, no, why go through that all over again? You're watchful of anybody who wants to sabotage or get in your heart space and break it intentionally for some of you guys. It's been a wild reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. What about your friends? Will they stand your ground? Will they down? Okay, I'm done. Peace. Yikes. Another one. What's up, Cinnamon Sick? Come on in. Let's talk about you next in love. Let's get it in. Great Spirit, what's going on with Cinnamon Sick crew? We want to know. You don't have extra cards, so that's great. Should be normal. What's going on with Pile 3? Great Spirit, next in love, please and thank you. Hierophant out here. You might want to go to Pile 2 because I see these two fingers out here. This is what Spirit is showing me. Hierophant is all about work and school and higher learning. So you might deal with somebody with where you, a mutual is also what I'm seeing here, but somewhere where you work or school is what I'm getting with the Hierophant out here. Some of you guys either probably have it's getting confusing. Give me a second. It's work, school, and it could be a person of authority is also what I'm getting here with the Hierophant out here. There's a butt out here. Give me a second. There's a butt out here. Work, school, or person of authority. You might have a crush on a boss or a teacher. I don't know. Let's continue on. But next in love is a person of authority, but I'm getting work and school. Let's continue on though. 8 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like you don't interact with this person anymore. They were an ex-employee or an ex-client is what I'm getting here with the 8 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Like the 8 of Pentacles is all about efficiency and work. I feel like there was an issue with results is what I'm getting here with the 8 of Pentacles out here. It wasn't to your satisfaction is what I'm getting here. So we definitely have work out here, but something got in the way between the two of you guys. There was a rift out here. Something didn't add up, quite literally. What else you got? You got the 7 of Cups out here. They wonder about you, and I see 7 days a week out here. I don't know if you guys deliver content or you have a page or, you know, they keep up with you. 7 days out of a week, they're checking on you is what I'm getting here. It's quite creepy because we have this blacked out figure and that's them. Like they're in the shadows is what I'm getting here. So they need to really come out the shadows and step into the light is what I'm seeing here. Next in love, somebody's creeping on you and snooping on you. Somebody that you used to interact with, somebody you used to work with or collaborate with, or they offered a service towards you. Let's continue on. I hope it resonates for you guys. Page of Swords out here. Now I have a student out here. So Spirit is taking me back and forth between work and school. Because Hierophant is work and school and person of authority, and I have a student out here. Okay? I feel like the person of authority watches a student or somebody much younger than them. What else we got? We got the Ace of Pentacles out here. Now, what I see here is, if I really told you what I saw here, you'd be like, what? I see a butthole, right? I can't believe I said it. They want some sexual energy with you, but they see your value, is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, the Ace of Pentacles are all what you can touch. They want to touch your butt. They might even want to... It's something about... I still see a butthole. I'm sorry. I'm trying to ignore it, but it's like in my face. But Ace of Pentacles is what you can touch. They have lots of sexual energy with you. I also have the 7 of Pentacles out here in reverse. What the 7 of Pentacles in reverse is, they've been waiting for a long time, and all they did was wait. They waited in vain is what I'm getting with the 7 of Pentacles. Because the 7 of Pentacles is all about watching things grow and being patient. And I feel like they were too patient. Okay? They want to touch it. They want to lick it. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, look, what's coming out. I don't make none of my piles up, y'all. I feel like they wasted a lot of time when they were just admiring you is what I'm seeing here with this bush. They wonder if it's hairy or if it's shaved is what I'm getting here. They probably like it shaved is what I'm getting here. I don't know why I'm getting so much sexual energy. Okay? But they probably like it shaved. I see a razor out here and then that bush is gone. But I'm getting lots of sexual energy. They imagine sex with you. That's what I'm getting here. And I don't know why I'm seeing lots of mud out here. Spirit, what is going on? Spirit is showing me the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, which is telling me they never reached out and fulfilled what they desired is what I'm getting here. 6 of Pentacles is all about giving when it's upright. But they were probably waiting for you to swoon after them or, you know, or to hit on them is what I'm getting. Wait a minute. This is in reverse. I feel like they've been on the job or around for a long-standing time is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you guys just breezed in and breezed out is what I'm getting here with these reverses out here. Like it didn't take long for you guys to leave. But they kind of wish that you didn't leave. That's what I'm hearing. Ending this reading with the Lovers card upright. And now I'm starting to see oral sex and then they kiss. You know how like, you top each other off and then y'all make out? That's just what I'm getting with the Lovers card at the end of your reading. And I remember having y'all butthole out here. I'm sorry. And I'm starting to smell it because you know how like intimate it is? It's like they were really close and it's just like, okay, why don't you go brush really quick? I'm sorry, y'all. I am really sorry. But I have another message. I read the first card and the last card. They could have been married, but I feel like they want to marry you. Is what I'm getting here. They don't have to have been married, but I see marriage out here with the Lovers card and the Hierophant out here. Whichever the two. Let's continue on. I feel like y'all got a spy. Like I mentioned earlier. I don't know how they watch your content or how they found your content. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks for this pile, please? I hope it resonates for you guys. Let's talk about this Hierophant out here. This is a boss, a person of authority. 5 of Swords out here. This is a person of authority that prides themselves on their reputation. Is what I'm getting here. The 5 of Swords in reverse is all about misleading your enemy. So I feel like if things were to go south, they feel like you would oust them or you would be negative or ill towards them. The 5 of Swords upright is all about thievery and ill intent and doing things behind people's back. And I feel like this person knows that they have shadow attributes is what I'm getting here with these uprights and reversals. They know that they didn't do things properly and they know that you have merit or you could have called them out, but you didn't. But I feel like they suspect that you could turn on them. Let's talk about this 8 of Pentacles out here in reverse. 4 of Cups out here. I like having the 4 of Cups in reverse because it tells me this message resonates for you guys. You're fully aware and you're receiving this message. I feel like you were unpleased with their job, their work, their teaching, whatever this Hierophant is to you, okay? Because the 4 of Cups is all about unhappiness, okay? And being stuck and stubborn. And I feel like you're fully aware of this person not being as efficient as they could have been or whatever y'all do or they do, I don't know. 7 of Cups out here. Now, this is interesting because they keep up with you in the shadows and like religiously. That's what I'm seeing here with the 7. Like this is 7 days a week. Full card out here. I feel like they like what they see with the full card out here. Like they misjudge you. It's funny. Whatever it is that you do, they look down on. Is what I'm seeing here with this dog and this cliff. They look down on it and they call it foolish maybe, but they also see it as enjoyment and you feel free with it with the full card out here. It's adventurous and uncharted is what I'm getting here with both these cards out here. But they like what they see, but sometimes they snicker and they laugh to themselves and they have this condescending attitude, you know. Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here. We have authority figure and we have a student out here. I feel like they want to use their heart space. Is what I'm getting here with the King of Cups and this Page of Swords out here. Now, just because it's males out here doesn't mean that they aren't interacting. This is just a student. This is just a person that wants to use their heart space. That's all I see. I don't see two males, to be honest with you. I just see 2 energies. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles out here. They want to touch it. Oof. They want you to ride it or they want to ride you. I don't know what it is, but they imagine the victory and how good it is once they pass that finish line. They want to cross a threshold is what I'm getting here. I see a portal out here that's within you that they want to collide in, that they want to slide in. Okay. Let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles out here in reverse. 3 of Wands out here in reverse. Now, 3 of Wands in reverse is all about a missed opportunity. Now, they waited around. They didn't act. And I probably feel like they were dealing with something because had they acted, it would have been a standstill. But I feel like, they live in shoulda, coulda, woulda. I could have did this. I could have did that. I'm still seeing, I'm still seeing a razor and hair out here. I don't know why. I'm just trying to figure out that context. Some of them don't want you to shave, and some of them do. That's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Lovers card upright. The World card. Okay. Now look how she's all undressed and got her chest all out. The World card talks about exposure, platform, and having an audience. I feel like they see that you have an audience, or they see that you post content to other people across the world and they like what they see. Is what I'm getting here with the World card out here. The World card does talk about a chapter being closed, so they probably assume that this has been closed, or maybe you do. But this is somebody that you once knew, and they also want to take you somewhere exotic, is what I'm getting here. I see travel with this World card as well. It's almost like a honeymoon, especially with this Hierophant out here. I see the wedding and the honeymoon. And I see it with all these major arcanas out here. I see it being memorable. I see it being enjoyable. Okay. That's all I got for you. I hope it resonates for you. It was a bit rough for me, but I hope it was clear for you. Peace. What's up, Star Anise? Welcome. Come on in. Let's talk about ya. Get in here. I don't know why I'm scolding. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 4, please and thank you. I hope that wasn't a channel message. You might want to go to pile 2 because we have 2 duplicates. Do what Phil calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile 4. 2 of Wands, next in love. Edit, subtract, divide. Please go to pile 2 because that's what Spirit is leading me to tell you guys to. And this is the same energy of pile 2, of letting go. I feel like somebody let you go, and now you let them go, is what I'm getting here. This is a continuation. This is a part 2, is what I see here. Now, this person that you're dealing with is a bit hard-headed, is what I see here. They don't understand that you let them go. They still continuously have plans of merging themselves in your lives or forging into your life. Okay, they're a bit hard-headed. I see this wall out here, and that's their thick-ass skull. What else we got? There's a barricade out here with the 10 of Pentacles out here. I read all my cards individually, and I feel like you already told this person no. Or you made it known that you don't want this person back, and they have not taken no for an answer. What they see is you guys living your best life with the 10 of Pentacles out here. They see the things that you have, and that's an issue. They're not concerned with your emotional well-being. They're concerned with the material things that you acquired. Okay, that's what they're led by, and that's an issue out here. Next in love is a person of your past that you already said no to. Okay? You already closed the door. You already closed that chapter. You already completed. The 10 of any kind is all about completion. What else we got? Justice card. They probably have legal issues, is what I'm getting here with the Justice card in reverse. But this is a person that does not discern well. They think because you have lots of nice things, that equates lots of love. Or because you have, they just don't know how to discern good. They don't know how to use their heart authentically. I'm kind of getting psychopath or sociopath type of vibes out here because they expect that those type of things should equate. They don't take no for an answer is what I'm getting here with the Justice card. Like, Spirit is showing me these scales out here, and just because, like, when it's in reverse, it's just like they're not accepting the no. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. What else we got? Knight of Pentacles. This is a person that was slow moving. I feel like you waited for this person to coming back, but they waited too long or they were too slow and you moved on. That's what I'm getting here. Let's continue on. Death card in reverse. Now it's funny. The death card is all about an ending. They don't see how it has ended. And I also see sickness out here. They're not doing too well health-wise. I feel like their health has gotten the best of them. And I feel like that was what got their attention on what is important in life. That's what life was trying to show them with the Justice card and the Death card out here. You know, your negativity will not be ignored with the Justice card out here. Well, not y'all in negativity, but their negativity. What else we got? You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is known to play the field, known to be a whore, known to stick his bat in any old thing is what I'm getting here. And that just don't work for you guys. I got the Three of Wands out here in reverse. Three of Wands is out here in reverse. That shoulda, coulda, woulda. Missed opportunity. They should have seized an opportunity. No, excuse me. They seized an opportunity to plan somewhere else or go somewhere else. That's what I'm seeing here. Now they live in a shoulda, coulda, woulda, like, oh, that's what I should have kept, a long time ago. This is a person of your past. We're not talking about future. This is a person of your past that wants to be a part of your future. Go figure. But they were willing to exit your life. They put you on pause. What else you got? We got the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. And what I see with this hand being on the blade is the truth hurts for them. I feel like you don't even want to recognize them because the Ace of Swords is all about truth, clarity, intuition. And I feel like, you don't even want to see them. You don't want to hear from them. It's nothing that they have that could offer you any substance. Is what I'm hearing. Yikes. And I'm still getting legal issues out here. Like they have to cough up the truth of something or, I don't know what they're going through, but I see legal issues. And somebody is discerning if they're telling the truth or not. Let's end this reading with the Two of Swords in reverse. I love having the Two of Swords in reverse. This is one of my favorite cards to have in reverse because you're fully aware. I feel like it resonates for you. Two of Swords is all about being closed off. You're aware that this person was closed off to you and they want a second chance. Please go to pile 2 because this is part 2. With 2 2s out here, this is definitely a part 2. But I feel like you're fully aware in both readings. Beep. You were dealing with somebody greedy that didn't want to be a counterpart to you, that was entitled. And like I said before, they're led by money and what people have, and they're not led by a heart space. Like they don't equate love into an equation. They equate material things. That's why I was getting that sociopath type thing, because it's not about your loving space. It's not about how you look. It's about what you have, Where are we going, Great Spirit? I feel like a lot of you guys moved on. You moved past this person, and quickly, too. They're surprised at how quickly you were able to move on. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Two of Wands in reverse, editing out. Three of Wands in reverse, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like you edited this person out because they waited too long. The Three of Wands is all about seizing an opportunity. This is a prequel and a sequel, okay? You have to plan and then you have to act. They never acted, okay? And I feel like you guys really need to go to pile 2, okay? With a prequel and a sequel, because pile 2 was a prequel. Let's continue on. 10 of Pentacles. Moon card. I'm putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side, and not only their shadow side but their mental imbalance. I feel like I'm calling out a sociopath. I really am. I see darkness out here. I see shadows out here, and I'm putting a spotlight to how they are only involved in people that have. Okay, if you don't have, they're not interested. Let's talk about the Just card in reverse. The Hangman. Somebody's about to be behind bars. I'm seeing or hearing hands behind your back, please. And I'm seeing a jumpsuit or a uniform of some sort. And you see how he's in a stuck position. So he's having issues legally, and it's stressing him out. And that's why he wants to kind of really go in your direction, because you don't seem like you have issues. You seem like you have money. You seem like you had it all stabilized. But for him, not so much. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles going slow. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. You are unhappy that this person moves so slow. And I feel like as you guys evoked happiness, this person became scared and frightened that you moved on. But that's exactly what you did. Let's talk about the Death card in reverse. Didn't recognize it was ended. High Priestess out here. A lot of you guys are High Priestess, or you're psychic, or you're very intuitive at the very least. They didn't expect for you guys to see past their negative attributes. They just thought you would see their good side, or their attraction, or their face, or their physicality. I don't know what it is, but I feel like for you guys, you need more than physicality. You need somebody that's healthy in the mind space. And I'm still getting sociopath out here. Somebody sick. And I mean like sick in the mind and body with the Death card in reverse. This is like two things with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is a second card, and we have these two pillars out here. It's not just bodily sickness. You got somebody that's sick in the head. And I feel like you guys are fully aware of that. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody want to play the field. Four of Wands, but now they want to recognize you're a twin flame. Now they want to cross that threshold of your home, despite them being a whore. You know what I mean? You can't make no hoe into a housewife. That's what I see here. You know, and now the hoe wants to be a housewife, you know, or a husband. It don't matter. I got the three of Wands out here. We've been talking about the Three of Wands. They missed out on that opportunity, but now they want to seize that opportunity with the Three of Wands upright. They want to pass that threshold. Now they want to consider you a twin flame, or a soulmate, or a partner, or a significant other. Fuck out of here. Excuse my language, though. Please. Ace of Swords in reverse. Truth hurts. Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, I like having the Eight of Swords in reverse, just like the Two of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords is all about being free. They never imagined you guys to be free out of their grasp. They thought they could put you on a shelf, is what I see here. You know? I got the Nine of Swords out here in reverse, which tells me you guys aren't suffering at night. You're sleeping quite well. You found pleasure is also what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords out here in reverse. And I feel like they're about to be behind bars. And I feel like they better tell the truth, because if they don't, they're going to have an extended sentencing, is what I'm saying. Let's talk about the Two of Swords in reverse, being fully aware and going back to the pile 2. Empress out here in reverse. Now, the Empress in reverse is known to be a bitch, and I feel like I was a bit rough during this reading towards this person, but this person had the audacity first and foremost. I feel like a lot of you guys are a bit aggressive and not supportive towards a person that misused your heart space. The Empress is known to be a person of guidance, supportive, nurturing, a mother, and I feel like, you know, with this Two of Swords upright, it's like, no, I'm not dealing with somebody that's going to misuse my kindness for weakness. Okay, so you're fully aware, and if you have to be a bitch, then that's what it is. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.